Aave might drop 4% tomorrow, according to Gulf Capital Collector. Let's begin with what the price is currently showing us. At the time of this recording, Aave shows a 0.3% increase and is trading close to $111.56. Here come 5 views from analysts. Coin price forecasts model shows a possible move to $112 by tomorrow. That's approximately 0.4% up from current levels. 30 Rates believes Aave could slide toward $111, a potential drop of 0.5%. Digital Coin Price notes it may descend to $108.95, roughly 2.3% below the current price. Another forecast released by Gulf Capital Collector notes Aave could weaken toward $107.09, a projected decline near 4%. And in closing, Coin Data Flow believes the price may reach $106.04 by March 22. That's a 4.9% drop. This is the strongest return case. The 5 predictions are complete. Let's carry on. We've seen the forecasts. Now let's look at the forecast metrics. Taking into account the different outlooks, the projected price change could range between a decline of 4.9% and an increase of 0.4%, depending on the analyst. That means Coin Data Flow is set to achieve the highest return with 4.9% rise in value by tomorrow. Looking at the numbers, you could earn between $4 and $49 for every $1,000 you invest. From the volatility analysis, Coin Price forecast comes out on top with a 95.3% chance of success. From the total set of forecasts, I've put forward one consensus picture. Consensus analysis suggests Aave could slide toward $109.01, dropping approximately 2.3%. Alright, let's dig in. Consensus analysis indicates the price could slip by 2.3%. This path implies your capital might also go up by around 2.3%. A 1,000 example position may imply potential gains near $23. And the probability of this consensus forecast being realized is about 88.7%. At this point, let's review where analysts think the market is heading in the coming 3 days. Coin price forecast sees an upward move ahead. 30 Rates expects the chart to tilt downward. Similarly, Digital Coin Price expects a bearish continuation. Similarly, Gulf Capital Collector highlights a bearish short-term picture. Similarly, Coin Data Flow signals a short-term move lower. Consensus analysis indicates Aave facing a bearish path across the 3-day outlook. Taken together, 80% of forecasts suggest Aave could move lower in the near term. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's move. By the close, the price stood at $111.25. The majority of analysts' forecasts lined up with how the price moved. Looking at the numbers, Coin Data Flow turned out most precise. Now let's break it all down. 2 predictions matched the daily session span. As far as ROI is concerned, several results were positive, with the peak gain reaching 5%. Here's the fact-check summary. All performance data in one place. In today's review, Digital Coin Price presented 83% forecast probability accuracy and a return of 3.6%. See if your guess matches what really played out on the chart. Now you can see how Aave compares with other assets in the forecasted returns for tomorrow. Among all cryptocurrencies compared, Aave leads with a forecasted return of 2.3%. Right now, Aave is shown with 4 cryptocurrencies, while a far larger group will be available for analysis on my website soon. And that's today's wrap-up. Subscribe to stay ahead of the next wave of forecasts. Catch you in the next review.